Oh my gosh, which one of you belched? Right in my face. Gummy, was it you? Rude. Chew my shirt. If you weren't so freaking stinking cute, you wouldn't get away with half of this. You know that? And you little angel. Ah, she's just gorgeous. What is up, guys, and welcome back. Definitely wanted to bring you guys in on, here she is, update on this little lady here. Pop on the backside real quick, nothing to see, which is important. Hi, I love when you smile at me. I like when you smile at me. Oh, we weren't finished. My bad. My bad. Yep. Well, guys, it might just be a stand here and pet the goats video. Everybody's super low-key today. Oh, okay. Okay. Well, why you got to get up in her face? Hmm? You're lucky she's in the right mood, because she would probably destroy you. You do know that, right? For those of you who have said it, yes, I'm one-hand cameraing today, so I can't. But yes, I have braided that beard more than once. So Puddin, yesterday you guys saw, or day before, sorry, I already had my other videos scheduled, slotted, and up in the queue. And so she had a little bit of what we call slime, or whatever you want to call it. Technically, it's just mucus. And she is not even close to giving birth or kidding. So anything goes wrong at this point, she would essentially just, all the babies would be dead or die right after birth. And, you know, I ended the video there. I initially just panicked, as you do. You know, somebody calls and says your kid got injured or blah, blah, blah. Your first response is panic, and I try not to do that. I slowed my roll a little bit, stopped over at Frosty and let him outro you guys, but man alive, I just, you know, the reason the panic is because we're gonna get real gross here, but most of you ladies know she has a mucus plug that just basically holds everything in. And when that mucus plug lets go during kidding, just before kidding, that opens everything up, lets the babies come out. So right before they start kidding, you know, usually within 24 hours of them kidding, they'll start leaking. I'm trying to keep this not super gross. So they'll start a little discharge in the back there. And then, you know, babies are coming. So since she's still way too far out to give birth, that initial thought of seeing that freaked me out. I thought she was, essentially what I thought was she's starting to miscarry. And obviously, I don't have to say that would be bad. That would be bad. Because if she does birth, gives birth, or, you know, obviously it's just, I'm sorry guys, I'm just kind of it would be bad. All the babies would be dead. There's very low probability, if any probability, that anything would survive. I didn't look at her date before I jumped on here, so I think she's at least a month out. It's just scary, and she's a good mom. She has good babies. I wouldn't want her to go through that. It's just not, you know, you guys feel me. You feel me. But, sorry about that. She has, when I look back at the video, the discharge was perfectly clear. You know, when you're in real time and you're making real time decisions, your brain sees everything, but it takes, well, my brain sees everything, but it takes a minute to calculate. But when I went back, I went to the house, I looked through the video, and it was very clear. There was nothing else. There was no blood. There was no muck. It was just a clear discharge. Our other primary focus when we're doing goats is change in behavior, especially around kidding time. Any change in behavior for goats, is, you know, a cause to put hands on them and check their eyes, check their feet, teeth, toes, butts, and eyeballs. That's what we check. Your eyes look great. Your teeth look great. You have some plaque, but your teeth look great. What is that? You're such a dork. So change in behavior, change in mood, separating herself from the herd, not coming up to people, not wanting pets, moving away, looking dumpy, just any signs that she's not acting normal. I don't know if you guys could see that. Queen Bee, I'm not talking about you right now. Yes, you're a beautiful little angel face as well. This guy. This girl. Hi. So any change in behavior, change in attitude, just, you know, God, it's just hard. And I didn't witness... She's not in the mood, Ferdi. I didn't witness any change in behavior. When I went back and looked at everything looked clear and clean. Nothing coming out was mucky or ucky. Her poop looks good. Checked over her whole body. So I really think it was just me panicking. And I have had no reason to think anything else is happening with her. Just is what it is. You know, if I hadn't been over here and I hadn't seen it, I would have... That's a good gauge to go by. If I hadn't been over here and seen it come out, I would have never known anything else was different about her or with her. So that's my standard for... I didn't think she was acting different. She was making a little... Goats make a little like noise like that, like a little grunt when they're just before kidding, when they're starting to kid, when they're having those pains. And she was kind of doing that when I was in the stall, but I think it's just me overthinking everything. But I have no cause for concern. I appreciate everybody who's throwing the comments and asking and double checking. But she looks good. She's fighting and fussing like she always does. She's had no more discharge that I've seen. And like I said, if I hadn't seen it, I wouldn't have thought anything different about her attitude, her appearance, or anything. So it's just me freaking out. You girls want to go for... they're not going to go for a walk. It's too early. I just let them out. And they're going to get some hay in their tum-tums before they go anywhere. So that is it, guys. Oh! There's officially a Ferdinand fan club Facebook page. I will link that in this video for you guys. The people buying Ferdinand, I was telling him about the fan club and he popped up a page yesterday. It's Ferdi-fan, Ferdi-fan. So Ferdi-fan, got your own fan club, Bubba. You're Facebook famous, what do you think? Handsome little man. We are at this point, after yesterday's discussions with the future owner, we are going to band him. And maybe we can get into those details at some point as to why, but their choice, and that was always a choice for them to make, so that's the choice they've made. You guys know he's been here for quite some time, and they just now made that decision, so I don't think they made it lightly. And I know the work he's put in to try to keep him intact, but just it is what it is. But he will be beautiful, and they'll be posting pictures and probably videos. What's going on over here? What's happening? You look like you're darkening up a little bit, Mama. I don't even know. So, I don't want to hold you guys for too long. Just wanted to update you on Puddin. The rest of the ladies are looking amazing. Gingy is just being Gingy. No changes with her, even though she's so close, so close, so close. But we'll keep an eye on her. I'll try to get some udder pics. I'll just probably just start taking them every day. She's got no development down there, so hi, I know, sorry, not sorry. Like, you know they're hungry in the morning when, I don't know why they're hungry in the morning. They've been out all night. They have full access to everything all night. Water, hay, free run of the barn. And then you come in the morning and they act like they're starving because they're goats. So that's pretty much it. Goats being goats. And yeah, it is going to be beautiful weather today. Going to be 72 here. However, our weather guessers have decided that it's probably going to drop about 50 degrees between 10 p.m. and 4 a.m. or 6 a.m. or 8 a.m. or whatever they're throwing out there now. You guys have given me quite a few good weather channels. All I want to know is why a guy sitting at home using the same information that a guy that's making $100,000, $200,000, $300,000 a year to predict the weather, why are the guys sitting at home on YouTube 10 times better than the guy getting paid? Blows my mind. Blows my mind. Could be something behind that. I'm just saying, but I'm not saying at the same time. But anyway, we're going to have about a 50 degree drop in temperature today. 20 to 30 sustained winds, 50 to 60 mile an hour gusts. So we'll batten down the hatches tonight. This is going to be life, guys. For you guys still watching, as we get closer to birthing, as we get closer to kidding, I'll correct myself for you guys. This is what you're going to see a lot of. Just lounging around, chewing cud. They're getting slow and heavy. No less cute. But yeah, they're just going to start lounging more and being lazy. Not being lazy, I mean, they're pregnant and they're probably tired of being pregnant or getting close to being tired of being pregnant. Carrying around a lot of extra weight. A lot of demands from the body to pull all those nutrients, send them to the babies. So well-earned rests. Huh, babies? And with the weather being super nice like it's been, it's just nice for them to just come out and lay on the porch and hang out, enjoy the sunshine. I think that's it, guys. I think that's it. We're going to be breeding gummies soon. We're talking about rebreeding. Where'd you go, mama? Talking about rebreeding Frosty. And we'll get into that in another video. Because yes, obviously she has this guy and he's very young. And it'll be a couple months from now, probably maybe a month and a half from now before, maybe even 2 months from now before we would even consider the breedings. So don't get up in arms because we're rebreeding her. We're going to try to do it to get her on cycle with the other spring babies, which would be Gummy. I think we're going to put, I don't know where Sugar Pie went. I think we're going to put Sugar Pie on spring breeding because quite honestly, guys, Sugar Pie can support us with milk through the, I mean, she could keep up with soap production, probably, no, not by herself, but but she is a massive milker. So we want to put her on the spring breeding as well. So we'll have her milking through winter along with a couple other goats. So we got a lot of thinking to do and planning to do. And Frosty may or may not be a part of the spring breeding. We'll see. There's a lot of factors that go into that. And then Gummy Gumdrops. It's going to be a mama in the fall, hopefully. Huh, baby? She's been coming into heat pretty regularly. So, get you bread. Yep, get you a boy. Probably caramello, but most likely whatever mama says. As all the ladies sit and shake their heads, yep. Look, y'all, we've been together for 27, going on 28 years. I know my place. Mama says that's what we do. And I will leave you guys. Oh, get that leg clean. Get it clean. Hi. Yes, you're cute and cuddly, but I'm not leaving them with you. I'm leaving them with the duo again. Because I cannot believe, guys, I'm so happy we bought her. I'm just so happy we bought her. I mean, she is just... You guys see it every time in the video, every time. Like, look at this face, look. Yes, sir, can you please come and pet me so I can look at those eyes? I mean, she is just gorgeous. She's gorgeous all around. I can't wait to see what other anomalies we can pull out of babies, collar-wise. Because you're gorgeous. But I'd like to see some silver, maybe with some silver buckskin mix to have a cool pattern. But we'll see, we'll see. That's it, guys. Thanks. And Puddin is doing great. Ferdi fan club. For Ferdi.